we had a meeting with the black professionals. Today, we are meeting a number of people in the country, and we have been meeting some for quite a long time, others we are meeting now. We believe that there is a need for people to talk to government, for government to talk to people. And the best thing to do is to have them as a sector. We thought it was important to meet the black professionals coming from different disciplines or sectors. Firstly, to brief them about what government is doing, about the NDP, how are we unpacking it, how are we implementing it, but also to hear from them what is their own thinking about their own country. What do they think we need to do? What is it that they think we are not doing, or perhaps not doing right? Because we believe they need to participate with ideas. And indeed, we had a very robust discussion, very good discussion, where they raised their own issues, how they look at things in government, generally in the country. There was an interaction. We raised our own issues, but I think we agreed broadly that there are more things that we need to talk about. As a result of the issues that we need to talk about, we agreed that we are going to establish a small grouping, not a permanent one, from both sides, so that they could look at the issues raised here, put them on record properly, workshop them, work out how do we take those issues forward. Once that small group has concluded that work, we'll then recall this meeting so that they will come and report, and where we'll take then the resolutions, how do we work together and how do we coordinate going forward. In the meantime, from the government side, we are going to be meeting different organizations dealing with the specific issues, because there are very good issues that they raised, which we believe, not in a broader meeting, but dealing with sector after sector, we could go into sufficient details. We'll be doing that in the meantime. We are hoping that by the time the small group comes back, we would have also met all the sectors to discuss the issues we believe needed to be discussed. We emphasize to them more than anything that as black professionals, they've got more role to play in the country, because we need the blacks in particular to play a role in shaping and constructing South Africa, not for purposes of anyone, but for the purpose of our generations to come. We need to be more patriotic in what we do. There was an observation made that in every other country, the majority of the citizens of those countries, they're in control of the economy. It's not the same here. How do we do that properly? Because it is important for us to deal with the triple challenge of poverty, inequality, and unemployment. And for us to deal with that, we need to grow the economy. How do we grow the economy? That was the issue we're dealing with. That. Therefore, the thinking must be saying, working together with government and the professionals, how do we grow the economy in order to solve the problems of this country? Because it is the majority in this country that is in poverty, and is a matter we need to deal with. That's why the discussions. So we'll continue the discussions very soon. We think it has been an important interaction, as it has been other interactions with business and other sectors. So that's what was happening here today.